Dad, wake up. Mr. Matt.
There's no school.
No.
Coronavirus.
Get up.
There's coronavirus. There's no school.
No, you're math show. Get up.
The math show! Hey, do you remember your answer for the Monday warm-up? With the shoes and the shoelaces, and the... Do you remember? Well, you may not remember your answer, but I bet you remember some of your thinking, because the connections are still there. We're going to go over Monday's warm-up and see what happened. All right, we're back. Let's see how you guys did on the warm-up for Monday. So here it is. First row, what'd you get? What plus what plus what? Same number equals 30. Shoes are a variable, but they're all shoes, so they're the same number. Did you get tens? Nice. All right, let's look at the next row. I see some shoes. That's a 10. For sure. All right, so this is 10, and this has got to equal 10. And these two things right here, these guys are the same number. Must be 5. Cha-ching! So the shoes are 10, the guys are 5. That means that's a 5. That is the rest of 13. So 5 plus what is 13? 5 plus 8 is 13. And there's 2 of them. These are 4s. Alright, now here's where I messed up. I thought that dude was a 5, the shoe was a 10, and the shoelaces was a 4. Nope. If you look close, he's holding some stuff. He's wearing shoes now. Also, this is not 2 shoes, it's 1. And that's not 2 shoelaces, it's 1. So what do we got? 2 shoes is 10. So that's a 5. Let's go to the shoelace. 2 shoelaces is 4. So that's a 2. Alright, now the dude. He's got 2 shoes on, so that's 10. He's holding a shoelace in each hand. And he's the dude. He's still the dude. That's 5. So what does that equal? 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This dude is worth 19. Alright, so if that's a 19, this is a 5, and this is a 2. Now we gotta use the order of operations. So what comes first? Adding or multiplying? Multiplying does. 19 times 2 is 38. Add the 5. 43. I'm serious, it took me like 5 times to get that.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Hi, good afternoon. Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey, if you guys were learning at school, this is what it would look like.
Come on in.
Miss Johnson, can you help me?
Sweetheart, no, I can't. Back up off me, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, no, honey. Dab it up. Oh, no. Okay. God bless. Turn in your paper. Burn it. Throw it away.
What's today's lesson? Glad you asked. It's combining like terms with distribution, aka the distributive property. Today we're going to use the distributive property to break stuff up, to rewrite it, to make equivalent expressions. Why would we be doing that? Well, sometimes in algebra you're going to have to break some stuff up because some stuff is stuck together. And then when we can break things up, we can combine like terms and rewrite expressions so they're simpler. And then we can move some stuff around too. That may not make a lot of sense right now, but it's a big thing using the distributive property. It's a really important lesson. I'll just say that. Look at, even Kira's excited about it.
The distributive property reminds me of Halloween and getting candy.
Oh man, you guys ready to get some more candy? I got so much candy. Let's do it. I need more candy. Trick or treat!
Oh, y'all concentrate hella good. I'm giving y'all 3 each.
Pencils and paper. It's notes time.
Is number 1. It's 3 distributed to 5. That's it. 3 times 5. You've already been using the distributive property. 3 times 5 is 15. That's number 1. Not too bad. The distributive property. What operation are we using here? It's multiplication. right? So distributive property has to do with multiplication. Number 2. How about we distribute a 4 to 2 plus 3? So now we're not multiplying one number times another. We're actually multiplying one number times 2. So we're going to distribute the 4, just like the trick-or-treaters at the door. The 4 needs to go to both numbers in the parentheses. Right here we have multiplication again. So distributive property is always with multiplication. So the first thing, and we're multiplying 4 times 2. And the second thing is 4 times 3. What does that give us? Let's multiply. Order of operations, right? 4 times 2 is 8. Plus 4 times 3 is 12. 8 plus 12 is 20. So there's all the baby steps. Distributed it. Now I can multiply, combine with addition, and we got 20. Now you're probably asking yourself for, actually come up here. Why didn't we just add 2 plus 3 and then multiply by 4, right? That would be pretty easy to do. And if we did do that, watch what will happen. I'm gonna do the same problem. 4 times 2 plus 3. We could just do that, 5. And 4 times 5 is 20. Look at it, we got the same number, right? So if I actually had a math problem like this without variables, I would just do this. I'd use the order of operations, parentheses first, then multiply. Look at 1, 2, we're done. Look at this, 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit longer, but here comes number 3. Watch this. I can't really do that short step when we have algebra. So here it is. It is 4. Actually, let's use a different number. 5 times a plus 7. Now watch this. I can't combine these first and use the order of operations. Because a plus 7, these are not like terms. Like last lesson, we learned that we cannot combine a variable plus a constant, a number. So I gotta distribute it. When I distribute it, the parentheses are gonna disappear and I'll just have 2 terms. 5 times a is 5a plus 5 times 7 is 35. And that's it. I cannot combine those. Gotta keep them separated.
Back it up, back it up, hey! A man, you're talking back to me. Take them out. Gotta keep them separated.
5a and 35 are unlike terms. What did I do? I used the distributive property to rewrite it. I'm not solving at all. It's just rewriting a problem. This is gonna look a little bit different, but it's the same thing. The order of the factors are gonna switch. Here we go. So I got -6. Let's use a negative number just for fun. And positive x plus positive x. And then that means multiply, right? And then 3. So right now these two numbers are locked together, they're associated and they're stuck, but we can free them by multiplying by a 3. And that's why we're learning this. It's called the distributive property, right? So we're gonna distribute and then everything will be set free. These won't be bonded together anymore. So let's distribute the 3 to both terms inside of the parentheses. And that's gonna be 3 times -6. And that's gonna be 3 times x. What goes between them? Same operation as above. So I'm gonna drop that down. All right, so that's what we got next. Let's multiply this, see what that is. 3 times 6 is what? 18, right? Now, is it positive or negative 18? It's a positive number times a negative number. Different signs give you a negative answer. All right, and then just plus, drop that down still, and then positive 3x. Now that's a pretty good answer for 6th grade, but in math land, we like to make things in a specific order, even though this mathematically is the correct answer. So the stuff with the variables goes first. So I'm gonna put the 3x over here, and I could say minus 18. That's a great answer. Some people might write it like this though, 3x plus a negative 18. And I know in 6th grade, you're still not sure how to do this, but you get it. Last one, number 5. This one's the nasty one, and we're gonna give a pause for you guys so you can try to figure it out yourself. Remember, distribute and then see what you can combine by combining like terms. Here's number 5. All right, here it is. I cooked this one up especially for you guys. It is 2 times the sum of a and 4 plus 4 times the sum of 5a plus 2. So that's gonna give you a lot of terms after you distribute, and it looks like we're gonna need to use a double distribution. Distributing that 2 to this binomial, distributing this 4 to this binomial. All right, let's see what you guys got. We're gonna distribute the 2 to the a and the 4 first. 2 times a is, say it if you know it, 2a. Plus 2 times 4 is 8, yeah. Bring down the addition symbol. Now let's distribute this 4 to this binomial right here. 4 times 5 times a. 4 times 5 is 20, and we gotta still multiply it by that unknown number a. Plus 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. All right, so that's what we got. We got 2a plus 8 plus 20a plus 8, and this should look a little bit like yesterday's lesson or Monday's lesson, because it is. It's combining like terms. So what things here do you think we can combine? If you said 8 and 8, that's right. And if you said 2a and plus the 20 more a's over here, that's also right. So we're gonna combine that stuff. So 2a plus 20 more a is 22a, and then 8 plus another positive 8 is 16. And that's it. Gotta keep them separated.
Gotta keep them separated.
This is multiplied by an a, and this is not multiplied by an a. So that's your final answer. So what did we do here? We distributed using the distributive property, and then we combined like terms to get a much simpler expression. 22a plus 16 is exactly the same as this. 2 times the sum of a and 4 plus 4 times the sum of 5a plus 2. Doesn't this look simpler? All right, that's the end of the show. Hopefully you guys learned a few things today, how to use a distributive property and why we use it. And I'll see you Friday for the next math show.